All right, mics.
Freak Nation, we are 2 for 2 and 2 for 2. Tyler Reddick, out of the gate, grabs number 1 and number 2. The second race of the year, he's your winner once again. And 2 big-time badass races out of the gate for NASCAR. If Daytona and Atlanta doesn't get you jacked up for a little bit of road racing coming up in Dakota, then just sit down and turn the dang thing off. We are Freak Nation. Coming up in the show, Alex Paul will join us in here. We're also going to hear from Jordan Vandergriff, who, funny car driver for John Force for 2026. But more importantly, we're going to hear from your NASCAR Cup Series winner from Atlanta, Tyler Reddick, will be here, Carson Hocevar. We talked to him about the nickname that we gave Carson Hocevar.
It's not a hurricane.
No.
A hurricane nickname drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
It's too easy. It's too easy. Hocevar will sit much better than Hurricane Hocevar. Hocevar will be joining us here in the Freak Nation. Kristen Bell, as opposed to Christopher Bell. He's not real happy, or is he real happy with what Hocevar did to the rear end of his little Toyota?
If I had to guess, it's probably not too happy.
We'll hear from Christopher
There was a
Bell.
hole. There was a hole. He went for it. The hole disappeared.
Listen, I don't need to be a race car driver to know if you see an opening, that by the time you react, that opening's gone. Right?
By the time you react, it's too late.
Yeah. So why are we, okay, let me back up just a second. I'm a big fan of Carson Hocevar, or like we like to call him, Hocevar. I'm a big fan of the guy. I love the way he drives, kind of out of control most of the time, all right? But why doesn't he catch grief? I'm not going to go in and out of the gate, but why doesn't he catch grief like some other drivers do? Most importantly, female drivers. Why doesn't Hocevar catch grief like other drivers do that pull stunts like that?
You're trying to navigate that for Carson Hocevar.
I don't want to do that because there's a lot
That's
of
what you just did.
I know I did.
That's where you're
All
going.
right, Cole, go. Let's go.
It's a
He has
female.
the speed and talent to back it up.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna let that settle because I don't want to argue it right now. We spent too much time talking about it last Wednesday, horsepower hunt day. Regardless, Hocevar will be joining us here in the Freak Nation. Atlanta, a hell of an entertaining race. Richard C. Suave dropped it out there in one of our text runs today. That, yeah, why can't we have Atlanta every freaking week? Bristol's become such a mediocre race to where Atlanta, in my eyes, has taken the mantle away from Bristol. And this is a perceived to be a super speedway track. It's not your bump and grind of a small track like Bristol or Martinsville, Crash.
Well, okay. Bristol last September was phenomenal. But I don't think Bristol has been the Bristol of old for about a decade, if not more. So has it replaced Bristol? Well, Bristol's already been replaced. By what? I'm not sure. Right now, Atlanta, it seems to have that lore of Bristol of old. You had more passing in the first stage ever well, of course, since the reconfiguration, but still, it was ginormous in just the first stage alone. Then the second stage, then the third stage. It was nonstop action. This race was phenomenal. And I like what our friend Tony Dizinio said on X, something along the lines of this Daytona, or NASCAR has it figured out. They've got Daytona followed up immediately by Atlanta, and that makes for such good momentum, regardless of what the third race is. So IndyCar, take note. IndyCar, you're starting next week. After your Super Bowl, because Daytona is NASCAR Super Bowl, after IndyCar Super Bowl, they got to do an oval the very next week. You've got to do a St. Louis or Milwaukee, or figure out a way to get back to Texas Motor Speedway. It's working for NASCAR. You would think that it would work for IndyCar as well. Tony, thank you for that idea.
Koku Samano, you chime in any time, but I do want to drop this before we go any further. By the way, welcome my friends at Fox Sports FS2 here to Creation. Second time. We debuted last week, and every Sunday night, man, right here at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on FS2. Thank you guys for hanging out. We see you on YouTube, we see you on Facebook, we see you on X, Instagram, and of course the Freak Radio Network. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I just got a text from the GOAT, and I'm not lying, the GOAT, Ricky freaking Carmichael, with a still shot of us on FS2.
Wow.
Ricky!
That's awesome. What's up?
Hey, show the, so you can see it, show Cole.
I love Ricky.
There you go. And no, and
Oh,
Ricky,
yeah, the pants.
Ricky will know the pants behind you right now.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, this guy's right here.
Yeah. That's so bad.
Shout out Ricky.
Yeah. Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
Go check this out on the FS2. Go ahead, Cole. Sorry.
Well, Crash mentioned momentum from these two spectacular races to open the season up. How about some Michael Jordan momentum?
Oh,
Back-to-back races to open up the 2026 season with Michael Jordan in victory lane. That's going to do wonders for NASCAR, but beyond that, this race at Atlanta, I think it's not for today. This is the best track on the circuit. I think because things happen so quickly here, but you're never truly out of it. Case in point, Tyler Reddick wrecked with 100 to go and was able to win this race, led most laps. Not just that, there were also 28 cars involved in a wreck today.
Right.
That means 10 were not involved in the wreck. 21 of those cars that got in a wreck finished on the lead lap. So you're never truly out of it. Some good examples, Hocevar was 2 laps down, finished top 5. Zane Smith rode Speed Freaks Mojo to the top 10, back-to-back top 10s for the first time in his career. And I'll say it once again, this race was cinematic.
Hey!
Come on! Was it not?
Cole has his FS. He's a big, he's on TV, big money TV now. He's got a catchphrase. Say that. You know, that's gotta be a new T-shirt. We gotta
Cool,
sell it
right?
in the Speed Freak shop. We gotta sell it. It's a shirt. It's got Cole's face on it, and it's the meme, Absolute Cinema, and it's Cole doing the little.
Absolute cinema. Yeah, I still can't figure that out, man.
come on.
Hey, is that
Your fingers
it?
together.
You gotta go
with
backwards, I
us,
guess,
yes.
right?
You gotta go backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go, recreation. Jeez.
But truly, cinema though. Golden hour, going to overtime.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Now, the aesthetics of this race, I enjoy. And this isn't easy for me to be so easy on a motorsports race, per se. But the aesthetics of this race, cinematic, I get it. Is it just me, but the white lines on that track are just different? They come across different on camera. The white lines, the 3 lanes that they have separated. What? Don't look at that stupid look, right?
I am gonna give you a stupid look. I don't know what exactly.
The freaking line, the white lines on the track, the 3 freaking lanes. Shoot. Oh, you guys,
I
man.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Cinematic, my butt.
What? You're saying that they're more like
It just,
pronounced?
yes, they were pronounced. Thank you there.
I mean, it was
Arizona Republic.
It was reconfigured in 2022, so the service is relatively new, so it's gonna pop. Maybe they relayer it every weekend. Who knows?
Regardless, damn it, it's a great race.
White line.
Yeah.
White line.
Oh, well, is that something from? 21 Pilots? Richie, is that the new song from 21 Pilots?
No. Well, shout out.
Right.
My hat, 21 Pilots hat, if you're wondering.
Freak Nation, Tyler Reddick, back-to-back wins. And again, we said this, we spent so much time talking about Tyler and the S that this guy had to go through to get back in that freaking race car. And again, Michael Jordan with back-to-back wins. The dude that, for all intents and purposes, was going to walk from NASCAR. If he lost it, lost him, man. And what a big freaking middle to the entire industry that thought this guy had no business suing NASCAR. A guy that's not it's not a hitter. It's not a Gibbs. It's not a Roush. No.
You don't have the tenure in the sport. Well, guess what? He just got you guys a lot of money, and now he's reaping his success as well. Let him.
It is bananas. And again, I don't understand, but I understand because of just some of the mentality that's out there. The ridicule that Bubba Wallace faces, regardless of what he does. Dude was on his way to winning another race, and I know that's what everybody's gonna say. Well, that's just it. He didn't win. No, Bubba Wallace was the one to beat
Yes, he was.
with the last 25 to go.
He didn't have any help on that last 2 laps, was it, Richie?
Yeah, remember, he started on the front row. Carson Hocevar was in the top lane on the front row. Tyler Reddick was behind Bubba Wallace, and then on the other top side was another Chevrolet, I believe, behind Carson Hocevar as well. And so it was a little teammate action going on in a way. And yeah, and so I was listening to Tyler Reddick after the race on Sirius XM, and he brought up the point, because I didn't think about this in real time. When I was watching in real time, when Bubba moved up to the high side, I was like, what are you doing? You just watched yourself the race. And Tyler brought up a good point, which goes into the Hocevar conversation, which we can have a little bit later on. It was like, Bubba got hung out to dry by Carson Hocevar. So you think about it, if you go to Daytona, you move up into the top lane, well, the guy behind you should stay pushing you. Hocevar did not do that. He didn't stay pushing it. As soon as Bubba moved up to the top, Hocevar moved along with them, and it just blew up the top lane completely and gave Tyler Reddick the race. So I wonder if Bubba stays in that bottom lane and he stays with Tyler pushing him, if he wins that race. And I bet you, listening to Bubba Wallace after the race, he's saying the same thing to himself. He blew it.
Just stay there a little longer.
We're going to hear from Tyler Reddick coming up next, but getting back to what you just said, if you listen to the in-car conversation that they had with Hocevar, it's not a mistake, we're calling him Hocevar. With Hocevar, they were talking about the shake and bake with him and Bubba, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shake and bake with him and Bubba. That shake and bake didn't work out too well for Bubba, did it? No, sure didn't. Tyler Reddick, Bubba's teammate, will be joining us next. Also, we're going to hear from Hocevar. And you understand why we call him Hocevar Freak Nation. Alex Below is here in Phoenix collecting some more hardware. We'll get to that coming up here in the first hour. More freaks next.
Are you going to clear on this back in 3 minutes?
You was gonna love it. You didn't have to give me a shout out. Great job, y'all. Kick ass.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
That's awesome.
The fact he's watching that he texted you was just
Yeah, is that not gnarly?
what?
I know
It's like what?
Above his fireplace.
Got a couple new people on YouTube chat. That's cool. For the super chat as well. From, he does this once in a while, but I think he gives us another $5 super chat.
It's fine. And what were we gonna give him? We were gonna give him the license plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 minutes back.
All right.
I'll do a family.
Just give me the name beforehand. I'm gonna forget it.
Just like tell you, go family.
Yeah.
Family competition.
90 seconds back.
Competition.
I have Family Faith Competition 67.
That's it.
I do have a call out on Twitter right now asking if Atlanta is the best track in NASCAR too. So 50 votes already. Retweet it, Cole.
45.
Am I still letting this play all the way out to black?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sarge?
What's that?
Am I still letting it all play all the way out to black?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kenny can bring it down one notch, but no more than
30
that.
seconds back.
Close for-
Okay, just take the microwave and then run with it.
20 seconds. 15.
Mike's.
So, Quick Nation, this segment, of course, is sponsored by our good friends at Lucas Oil. Go to lucasoil.com and check out a line of products to keep your rides on the road. It's Lucas Oil, lucasoil.com. Tell you, man, you got some old beater in the garage that needs some food to get back on the road. Lucas Oil has it for you. lucasoil.com. Coming up in a moment, Tyler Reddick will be joining us here in the Quick Nation. Alex Palou in about 20 minutes. Alex Palou is on the road becoming, if not the greatest driver in history, but the greatest open-wheel driver in history. Any arguments, Crash Bass?
No, the way you phrased it is perfect. He is on the road. He already has 4 championships, 1 Indy 500, and he is barely 25. I mean, what is it, 25, 26? He is an out-of-this-world talent and completely generous and kind to boot. He's the full package.
That is, of course, Alex Palou we're talking about. He'll be joining us in about 20 minutes.
Oh, no, I meant you, babe.
Thank you. That's why I was going, come on, man, stop it, man. Blush. Alex Palou here, he was in Phoenix testing for a couple of days, again, getting set for the double here with NASCAR and IndyCar coming up in a few weeks.
Which, yes, it's only 2 weeks away.
Dang.
2 weeks away. NASCAR and IndyCar will share the Phoenix Raceway Oval. It is going to be insane. The lap times for IndyCar, 20 seconds a lap. Lap times for stock cars are what? 28, 29 seconds a lap?
Yeah, at 27, 28.
Just insanity.
It's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. When you're talking a 1 mile oval, it's huge.
We're truly in like the heyday of motorsports right now, man. I know we always talk about I'm serious. It's like Memorial Day weekend is the best weekend in motorsports, hands down. It's not even close. But like, you think about over the next few weeks, next week IndyCar returns, St. Pete. They're hosting a NASCAR race with the Craftsman Truck Series. Yep. Jimmy Johnson's going to be a crew chief for Dario Franchitti in the trucks that weekend. James Hinchcliffe is also going to be in a truck at St. Pete the same weekend as IndyCar. And then IndyCar is your opener for the headliner in NASCAR going to Coda next week as well. So we get 2 banger races next week again. And then the week after that, the extravaganza here in Phoenix with IndyCar and NASCAR. Like, we're living good right now, especially after the last 2 weeks of Atlanta, Daytona, Atlanta. I'm so glad motorsports is back. I want to get Formula One teams back.
No.
And he's all right.
Yes.
Great job.
NHRA, the same weekend that IndyCar and NASCAR share the stage in Phoenix, NHRA debuts at the Internationals, and like you said, we have Ricky Carmichael texting you earlier. We can't not talk about the parody that is going on in the 450s. Hunter Lawrence with the win this weekend.
Breakout with it.
Breakout win. So you as motorsports fans are getting just so incredibly spoiled. Don't you dare take advantage of it, but enjoy every minute of it. It's just insane what 2026 has been.
We're big fans of Tyler Reddick. Just the fact that this guy has faced so much adversity with not just his family, but as a driver, a dude who, for all intents and purposes, could have just walked away with his ride in 2311 last year. In his contract, and I don't need to get any specifics, but he had the ability to walk away if certain things weren't signed on time. But stuck around, said, man, I've got to wheel this car for 2026 with 2311. Okay, he's done a pretty damn good job here, Cole Cusimano.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to roll in some clips here from the post-race press conference.
Did I make you uncomfortable with that segue, buddy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm Jason. He gave us some good content to work with. We've got so much time here. So.
All right, okay, move ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to jump into this real quick. So, Tyler Reddick, as mentioned at the top, got into a wreck with 100 to go. He had to, much like the legal, keep the faith in his team, within himself as a driver, to make his way to the front of the field and win this race. This is Tyler Reddick on keeping the faith, adjusting expectations, and how he got the win today.
Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer, something's happened in the offseason. They've gotten much better. Maybe it's just the fact that we're in a new season and they haven't gotten road weary yet. But I'm enjoying the commentary. In fact, one thing that I think Clint Boyer one of the two kept bringing up was the fact that they're surprised that Tyler Reddick continued to run towards the front with that beat up front end, which is what the hell he's talking about. Again, providing this content or coverage of content that maybe a novice watcher or viewer doesn't understand of the significance of Tyler Reddick. It was about as aerodynamic as a tree that he has a shot at winning this damn race.
That's something I still don't understand. This is considered a super speedway.
Right.
Where aerodynamics are so crucial. Yet here's your winner without the entire right front fender.
Watching Tyler in these sound bites, he's got that smile on his face, and it's just like, I am playing with house money right now.
It's great to see him back too, because all of last year he was not in that right headspace. It felt like, and I know winning races back to back will do that for you, but it looks so much more improved, and it's great to see him in great spirits again. But fun fact for everybody here, I did not know this. Tyler Reddick became the 67th driver in NASCAR history to win 10 races in the Cup Series.
Excuse me, what?
For my Gen Xers, Gen Zers out there, I don't know what the correct terminology is. Tyler Reddick answered as to why this is a big deal, and he also, his right hand, he goes to motion for a 6-7, but he has to come on like that. Check this out.
Oh!
Oh, it makes perfect sense, but perfect sense.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
And what was it last year or year before where Bell was ripping on? Is that last year? Why can't Tyler win 3 in a row? When he rolls in Dakota, Duke can roll at Dakota.
He could. He won it. He's a great road course racer.
Whoa.
Driver 11's been so-so with this package, but it's a new, more horsepower, new package for the road courses and short track, so you never know.
It just won with a partially modified car.
Yeah, but we have SPG now,
That's
so
cool.
there's that for next week.
What are you seeing online, Richie, now that this race has had time to marinate? Because I don't know of another sports series that can eat itself up with hate and disdain, nothing more than NASCAR. Well, maybe Formula 1. But what are you seeing from those online regarding this race and who won and how he won?
I'm seeing, again, I think everybody loves this track. It is the best show in NASCAR, hands down. It's not even close. I think people at the end of this race, some folks maybe thought that it got a little too wrecky at the end. I think Crashy brought that up in our chat, I guess, a little bit too, whereas some maybe thought it was anticlimactic, but like I have a poll out right now, if you're watching us on FS2, take out your phone, go follow us at Speed Freaks on Twitter. Yes, I still call it Twitter. And you can vote in our poll. I'm asking.
Kenny is demonstrating, by the way.
Yes, is Echo.
Do I use a burner account? Or do I use mine?
Hey, the more the merrier. Keep the ball train going. I asked the Echo Park Speedway in Atlanta, the best track in NASCAR. And right now, 69%.
Nice.
Say freak yes, 31% freak no.
I'm surprised it's that much in favor of Burger. I thought it'd be more in favor of Freak Yes.
Yeah, I would say.
That's a high percentage, I guess.
Well, that gets to my point of I don't know of another sports series that loves to eat its own. And what I mean by that the vitriol and the hate that's out there, that people try to attack this series. And let's just rejoice in the fact that we have a different winner for the first couple of races. Well, same winner, but a guy that didn't win S last year. And 2 badass freaking races that will carry us to a road course race that should provide some additional entertainment.
Dakota was one of my favorite races of all last season. That battle between Kyle Busch and Christopher Bell at the end of that race was incredible.
Yep.
Incredible. But like to your point, I brought this up in the chat and I retweeted it on Speed Freaks, and there was a few folks on the internet today that were complaining about the commercials.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
And I was like, Fox has done a great job this year,
Quickly,
side by side, all during green flag, so we're not missing anything, people are still complaining.
all right, Freak Nation, this is what we're gonna do more on what happened in Atlanta. We'll hear more from Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, and more, plus Alex Below coming up in the last second here in the Freak Nation, as he was hanging out with the Freak Nation here in Phoenix. And he's just a dude, the staff man would call him, just a dude.
It's just a classy, everything dude.
More Freaks next. I saw that too, but is that the screen? What's the phone doing here too? So one of the fathers of his players in the soccer team, in the soccer team group chat, watching too.
I thought that's what that,
Yeah.
I just saw that post.
It's Wayne Warren.
Hey, come over, Mike, you can sit down on our couches and watch us play.
That's great.
See? She just did it in a packet and most of us did. She gave me instructions last year. No more.
How many more sound bites do we have?
2, I think, right?
Cool. 2.
There was 2, but you could probably just do more, honestly. I'm not gonna force it. There was one on like him talking about winning with both the track back-to-back weeks. And there was one about the competition. Someone asked about like contending with Hendrick and Penske and Gibbs, and I thought that was a pretty good one. It was very like MJ quick response.
I like that.
Taking the competition to them.
I'll vote 2 for that.
Next,
Yes.
okay,
Which one?
competition.
Okay.
Ask him, unless you guys want to do it.
And is the bell worth?
Ask him. I have no idea.
Is the bell worth 50? It's short.
It's playing with our Hocevar conversation. You know,
On the
it's,
next hour.
So, did you want to?
No, we'll do Tyler and we go Hocevar in the second.
So just the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's basically all the Christopher Bell, is it just, I mean, I said the sound isn't great, but it's still just like, you can tell he's pissed off, you can just look at his face, and he's like, all he says is, I haven't seen the replay, I need to see the replay. And it's very, very terse and very like, you can tell he's pissed.
1 minute.
Let's pull the Riley Brooks interview. Oh, wait. Okay.
Well, yes.
Can't do what?
He didn't give any interviews.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, he did go back out, right? Like, he took back to the track, sometimes they don't do that.
Mike's.
Speed Freaks is sponsored by General Tire, Freak Nation. Our friends at General Tire, look at me. Our friends at General Tire, we keep your friends and family safe. Yep, that's why you should be rolling on a new set of General Tires. Go to GeneralTire.com, GeneralTire.com. Is this freaking sonic weather bombs dropping on the Northeast right now?
Oh, right.
Right.
Boston, apparently, our listeners in Boston, our viewers in Boston, were talking to us about how the end of the Atlanta race for them got cut off because the weather was so bad in their area. They're getting just, like you said, bomb cyclone or whatever it is with snow. They were getting hammered with snow, and something with that storm cut out the end of their race.
That backs it up, man. Go to the new set of General Tire.
Oh, that's where you want to go with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. When you're gonna freaking rock and roll that Ford, that Tahoe, and some freaking 17-foot snow, make sure you're rolling on a new set of Ultimax or Grabbers, man, from our friends at General Tire. Yeah. Hocevar will be joining us here in moments, and we'll explain why we call Carson Hocevar in the interview with him. But first, one more from Tyler Reddick, who, of course, 2 wins in a row for 2026, Daytona and Atlanta. I don't know if maybe Atlanta, given the fact that his car had been torn up, and he had the wreck, and it was, like I said, aerodynamic as a tree. That might be more of a win for me than Daytona leading the last lap, Cole Cusimano.
I mean, it definitely took a lot more having a car like that to go to victory lane. But this next soundbite we had, it's my favorite of the press conference from Tyler Reddick. As you mentioned, 23 Olympic was back to back. But not only that, they're also 1-2 in the standings, that being Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace, ahead of guys like Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, and what have you. So this is Tyler Reddick with a very MJ response on taking the competition to the powerhouse teams like JGR, HMS, and Team Penske.
If you guys follow Freak Nation, one of our favorite drops, and it's just a short 5-second drop. What that means is quick video and audio, just to kind of stir things up, is from Joey Logano. And it's him sitting at the dais after a race when he's like, "Who's having now?" Did you guys not want to roll that freaking drop?
Do we have it on our board?
We can't. You just go Tyler when you go, "Who's having now?"
We're getting that back on our board by next week.
That's true.
Yes.
So congratulations to Tyler Reddick, man. It couldn't happen to do it better, dude. We spent so much time snorkeling the guy last week. I don't need to do it again, but what he, his wife, how old was this?
Well, Rookie's still a baby. Rookie's
Right.
not 1 year old yet.
Yeah,
But Bo's a few years old.
but Rookie was the one that had the issues. What they've been through, my goodness, on top of being ancillary to the whole Michael Jordan from motorsports fight in NASCAR. Props to those guys for having the wherewithal and the freaking brain power to pull through 2 big wins, man. His name is Carson Hocevar. We call him Kosovar. We've been calling him Kosovar since you came on.
Pretty much this time last year.
Yeah.
At Atlanta. Yeah.
Because we believe he has an alter ego. And I think the alter ego, because he talks about not having any friends out there, and you don't see a lot of Carson Hocevar doing. He admits it. a lot of cool things with other drivers.
Oh,
You don't at all.
except for helping Kyle push to the truck then.
Okay, but
Okay.
he gets in a race car and he might as well be somebody different.
Yeah.
Right. Crash and I had a chance to catch up with this guy, and it's a lengthy interview. We pulled about a minute from it. We'll air it sooner or later. But going to what was transpiring over the last few laps with Carson Hocevar and how Kevin Harvick and Cliff Boyd were talking about really, and Mike Joy, Hurricane Hocevar. NASCAR, Hocevar is his nickname. So one of the questions we asked him was about his nickname and how we stated how we're just friends of dudes that like to stir it up on the track, and it's just different than what he does off track. You see, that's not the guy we saw those last couple of laps trying to freaking beat and bang Christopher Bell off the racetrack. Right?
No way.
It's not.
No. And we saw this during the race. Even like I think Clint Boyer mentioned it. There was no way Hocevar was winning this race without bonsaiing his way into the lead because he had no friends out there. He's made no friends over his entire pretty much racing career in NASCAR, whether it be trucks or Cup Series. So he gave it a good shot there at the end, forced that 3-wide situation with Christopher Bell that got him into the wall. But yeah, you're not going to get many wins on these drafting tracks without friends. And it was front and center here once again.
He will get friends eventually.
Mhm.
In my opinion, you need a Carson Hocevar in order to have like the black sheep of the group. You need an enemy that people can root against. Because like he said, people are buying his merchandise. This is working for him. And as soon as he fully embraces it, I think it's going to be best for the sport.
You know who does this and who's done it really well is Dan Patrick, where they would come up with a name or a description of something and they would put out a t-shirt. Maybe that's what we do because we haven't even started to pimp our Godzilla.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
We haven't even started.
yet.
Huh?
He hasn't earned it yet.
Right.
He's wrapping up.
He's had 2 terrible weeks in a row. So.
And he's already Godzilla of everything else.
Oh, he's gotta earn it, bro. He's gotta earn it.
Well, Coda, let's go, Godzilla.
Yeah.
And by the way, you can be one of the first to buy a Godzilla t-shirt if you go to our YouTube page and purchase some of our freakwear.
You don't have that made up yet, do you?
Oh yeah.
You saw the damn shirt, and it's like the size of a band. Shit's too big. I think it's tweak it a little bit. Yeah, so we've got Godzilla. What do we let Chat GPT draw? We just kind of give them descriptions of Hocevar,
Hocevar with his shades, his gold shades, absolutely.
and we just kind of let that go and see if people buy the Hocevar.
Why not?
All right. Richie, it's okay,
You
buddy.
can put him in the eye of the hurricane too, if you want to, just kind of. I'm just saying.
That's true. All right, so yeah, so our whole point is this: the guy that you see on camera is not the guy that you see on the racetrack, and it's fun. It's fun to watch, and it's fun to see people get aggravated at this guy who takes out their driver. But let me check again here with the point standings. Hocevar sitting 4th.
Okay.
Where's his teammates? Oh, Daniel Suarez sitting in the 7th spot. My man McDowell, where in the heck are you? 20.
Yeah.
And they're all running with Spire Motorsports. In this interview, I talked to him about Towers, his team owner. Guy's got billions of dollars, man.
Oh, Dan Towers?
Yeah.
You saw the game bridge behind him in that interview. Game bridge huge with, what do we call it? It's Andretti Echo Park still, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the Andretti name still lives there on the IndyCar side of things, but yeah, game bridge all over the place. So that's Towers.
Look at that, man. Suarez and Hocevar, top 10. They're above Keselowski, Chastain, William Byron, Kyle Larson.
Well, we need to talk about that later in the show.
What's that?
Because what did you say? Denny Hamlin, sometime around the lawsuit, was saying all we do is win. And meanwhile, it's like, oh wait, those top three teams are not winning to start off this season. We have, like I said, motocross and supercross, we have parity.
Yeah, we gotta go to break, but it's a tease. Go take a look at the top 10 in point standings and see if you guys can figure it out for the nation. What's missing
Right.
from the top 10?
Freak Nation, Alex Palou on the road becoming the greatest motorsports driver ever. Now has an Indy 500 championship. 4-time champion in IndyCar. He joins us next while he was hanging out in Phoenix with his new baby boy. That's next. Speak for Smith and social media. Yeah, straight into it, coach.
And the attention all coming out of it.
Not much.
You're going to tease the second hour and.
Yeah, how long is the?
10:20.
Yeah, get out of that spot, Ray.
Not the
I'm not
spotlight.
done yet. Get out of that spot, Ray, some music.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, on Twitter, you can be sure to join the second hour. Here's the link.
back at the two.
Eric's watching that too. Oh, it is. Oh, he's got you and Hocevar on his wall. Hocevar.
Somebody in the comments says Carson is starting to remind me of Jimmy Spencer.
No. Except he weighs about as much as one of his legs. So true.
Oh, are you doing what I'm posting? So you see the couches behind the cameras? That's where you guys are my bodies.
I was able. Dance, dog.
And that was being that dexterous after jumping around a concert for 2 hours yesterday. So
Oh, your pictures look awesome.
It did look so wrong.
99.
I'm gonna do this sometimes. We don't have too many of these Gregson interviews, but what I thought about earlier today, I don't know, or something other. What I've done is something to the fact that when the driver doesn't want to be here, it's just little sound. We just be so dry with it. Just come back this and go. You know
Did-
what?
Did you know about Gregson's dad?
Okay.
I just learned about that today from a random post. Said
Oh.
Google Noah Gregson's family.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
All right, so it's back.
Oh, I just saw Chris Blair just tweet a picture.
What's that?
Player.
Yeah.
Oh, Blair did it?
Nice.
Wow. That's a crazy answer, man.
It's a photo I just sent in the group chat. I just saw that on Twitter. I just saw that on Twitter from Ganassi Racing. Put that.
What happened?
Ganassi they put out a screenshot of a video they did of Alex Bullock. Take a look at
Oh, nice.
it.
That's a great question.
That's so funny.
So I'll use that for teachers for YouTube.
Two minutes.
Yeah, coming to be single shot.
Yep.
Just said, I've watched the NASCAR races, I've watched the old videos. Dude stinks.
Mike.
And of course, Freak Nation, we're looking for the double IndyCar on Saturday and then Cup on Sunday at Phoenix Raceway. Second hour of the Freaks continues on the Freaks Radio Network and on YouTube. Go to Official Speed Freaks to catch Zane Smith and Jordan Vandergrift driving for John Force Racing next year. And more conversation about Tyler Reddick and Michael Jordan with their big second win for 2026. More Freaks next.
Hey, John, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, take care. Booyah!
Right?
Jeez, that's silly.
Yeah, it does.
Tough for the damn good race, doesn't it?
Man, we can talk about Coda next week, baby. Come on.
Next PG win, right?
Yes.
We're zilch. We're gone zilch.
Zillich
Just
and,
just let them battle at the end.
Man, we are down on bit rate this week.
Oh shit, we are. I did not even notice that. But yeah.
Wonder why that is. We're plugged into just about every fucking thing imaginable.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think I have all the cables in the house. So
I have to imagine that's what it is. We just have everything plugged in.
but it was like this last week too. We had everything plugged in and we were
Well,
still
okay,
holding
now
it.
it's back up, so
It's been fluctuating.
it's
Maybe it's because we dropped them just now. They pulled our line and it fluctuated because it was holding steady on the. Before we went live, it was going up and down.
Again.
Yeah, so maybe that's not pulling. That probably has a lot of draw. The Magewell.
Yeah. I mean, it works. Like, we look great. People were
Oh, yeah,
tweeting
no.
and everything, so.
No, it looks good. This headset is giving me a damn headache today.
Cole, I watched the new Glen Powell movie.
Oh yeah, you like it?
Not good.
It's a shame. I like Glen Powell and 24, so.
24's lost its roots, man.
You got too big, huh? I kind of felt that was the way to shape it up.
Like, it's an interesting premise, but like, it's just, I just think it wasn't very well directed.
So skip it.
Yeah. It's very just, you know, it's like a TV movie. It's like, you turn it on cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You know,
Like a
but
Netflix movie almost.
yeah, it gives a feel. Like, I think if you had a better director and you make it a little bit more stylish and do some different things with it instead of just playing it straight, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
That was gonna be my next watch theater, but I guess not. I don't have things else.
Are you still skipping Scream?
I'll probably see it.
Oh, that comes out next week.
Mm-hmm. Planning on taking the old lady. She wants to go see it.
I might go, I'll go see that next week, maybe.
Since Nev's back, you know, I'll see it.
Yeah.
I ain't watched the last one.
We'll do it.
Kathy was walking the dogs around the lake, she zoomed in, she could see the TV. I said, we're out, and they took her to our show.
Did that Hillary Knight show up yet?
Yeah, she does.
My girl, Captain America.
Steve Rogers?
Now that talk about a week, man. You get engaged and win the gold medal in the same like 24-hour period.
Oh, you left it just so long?
Over.
Closing ceremonies.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Well, I know I didn't even happen.
I mean, Megan Lilly, both winning gold, unfreaking gold. And I didn't realize till after, way after. But like, every day but Sunday, you know what, I'll just take it off on Sunday. Oh, there was 46 years, the day of marijuana.
Oh,
Did not know that.
yes. That's awesome. Oh, we can't.
Mike's.
It is the second hour of Speed Freaks on our YouTube channel, Facebook Live, Instagram, X, and the Freak Radio Network. First hour, live on FS2. Thank you again, Fox, for allowing us to spend 60 minutes in front of the masses. Happy to be a part of that, as you are the motorsports GOAT when it comes to motorsports coverage. NASCAR, IndyCar, NHRA, and more. You can catch it on Fox Sports FS1 and FS2. More importantly, catch Speed Freaks Sundays, 7 Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And of course, the Freak Radio Network, 7 to 9 to 10 to midnight. All right, enough of that freaking circumstance. We didn't mention this at all at the top of the show, which I'm kind of aggravated that Cole didn't remind me that Major League props to our men's hockey team and women's hockey team for coming in there and doing what they do best, and kicking some ass and winning goals.
Doing what they do best. This is the first time the men and women's hockey team, USA hockey teams, have ever won gold together. It's just insane. And it's the first time the men have won gold since 1980, Lake Placid.
How bananas is that? They've had several shots, they've taken home the silver, but my gosh, Richie, when they dropped that today, that it was 46 years ago today, when they beat Russia in the Miracle on Ice. And then I went back and did the research of, holy smokes, that's right. It's been that damn long since we went on to beat Finland, I believe it was, for the gold in 1980. It's been that long, Richard C., that we won a gold in hockey. Is that, and again, when you need your NHL insight, you go to Richard C. Schwab. Listen, just go roll with it here.
You're a damn good hockey person.
R.I.P. Vegas.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The significance of this, and that's why when I saw the victory, and I saw these grown-ass men going so crazy, not just later to find out about the former player and his brother who passed away
Yeah, the Gaudreaus.
a couple of years ago on their bikes, but the significance of this win against Canada, their heated rival. Now I understand why they were going bananas and throwing everything, including freaking couches and that's up in the air. If they want to go.
It's going to be, I think it's probably going to be the most watched hockey game in the United States. Even though it started at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to draw numbers. I think their last game drew almost 8 million, the semifinal, right? The women's gold medal game drew, I believe, almost like 5 million plus. And that game was incredible. That game was one of the best hockey games I've ever seen. Late goal from Hillary Knight to set the record for most goals by a U.S. Olympian hockey player, men's or women's, in the history of the Olympics. Awesome story. She just got engaged to her fiance, Brittany Bowe, who is a speed skater. And
So they got engaged in Milan.
yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So that was a great story on the women's side. And again, on the men's side too, again, skating around with the jersey of Johnny Gaudreau, who passed away, unfortunately, for a member of the U.S. team on the international level. I actually, you'll be shocked by this. If 10 years plus ago, when I first met Canadian Crash, and go back in time, and same situation, it was a gold medal game at 6 o'clock in the morning, and back then I would have told you that, no, I'm not going to wake up for that. I didn't wake up for today's game. I slept in.
What?
I didn't watch it.
Damn. That's
What?
shocking.
Seriously?
Didn't watch a single second of it.
But you watched the entire women's
I
game.
watched the women's game because the biggest reason I didn't watch the men's game today, not only obviously it was at 6 o'clock in the morning here in Phoenix, but I'm just so out on the NHL now that I just don't care.
What's happening?
Here's the thing. When the National Hockey League takes away your team and the Coyotes, the Arizona Coyotes in the NHL, and they're playing in Utah now, I just don't care that the NHL players were there. So I'm like, I don't have any rooting interest in this. So I was all in.
Except for USA.
Yes, you're
That's a rooting interest.
I was all in on the women. Out on the women. Yeah.
Did you watch the end of it? Did you watch overtime?
Didn't
Were
see
you
it.
awake by
I
that?
didn't see anything. I was out last night. I did a little, I the 21 Pilots show, so I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh, you're
I just sleep in. I just sleep in, so I was well rested to watch the Atlanta Banger. Yeah. Atlanta Banger over
Atlanta Banger.
the Olympic gold hockey game.
All right, so you think it's going to come in at about 8 mil?
I think it's going to be one of the highest rated hockey games in the history of the United States.
I don't know.
2025 NHL Stanley Cup Final. Well, this is a banger. Speaking of Panthers and the Oilers, they average approximately 2.5 million U.S. viewers. That's a 40% decline from 2024. It's 4.17. The importance of, and you saw it from a number of the players where it was, I'm so proud to fly this cup, so proud to fly. And these guys are it.
Mm-hmm.
The significance of that win is just, it wasn't lost on a lot of us, man.
Including our daughter,
Yeah.
which was way cool. I mean, she understood. She's 12 years old. She completely understood it. And I don't know, there's something about it. She loves the Olympics, and I love that for her. She gets behind so many sports, some that she just initially gets to recognize during the Olympics. Didn't know that was a sport. But yeah, it's just fun to watch.
Well, she knew it was a sport, and knew it was a sport in the Olympics.
Well, I'm talking about things like what is it? I can't even say
Curling
it.
luge?
No, not curling or luge, but what's the one where you?
Bobsled.
No. Cross country ski and then shoot.
Oh, I
Biathlon.
never buy that. I was like, wait, they're skiing and they're shooting? What is going on?
It's incredible. It's
Where
incredible.
the hell have you guys been?
I've known it. I just don't know what it is now.
Speaking of, there's a Norwegian skier who won 5 gold medals in one Olympics. So it was in cross country and biathlon. One of the greatest winter Olympic performances of all time.
Which, by the way,
But you didn't watch the men's hockey final.
I'm locked in on everything else, man. Come on.
of your own country.
Yes.
Like, honestly, like the path that both the men's and women's hockey team took to the finals was ridiculous. The amount of comeback wins, and I just gotta say, that photo is going to go down in history as one of the best of all time. Jack Hughes with the chip tube, American flag draped around his shoulders. It was like Rocky IV in there. One of the coolest pictures you'll ever see in sports.
And the one with the Goudreau kids.
Yeah, of course, yes.
That was class.
So props to the men and women for bringing home gold.
I think just real quick though, before we're done, did I read this correctly? This was our most successful Winter Olympics ever. That we
Most
had
gold medals. of
most
all
gold
time.
medals of all
Yep.
time.
Yep.
And
And most of those won by women. Shout out.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
all the ladies.
Shouldn't the women be back in the kitchen making sandwiches?
You sound like Bernie Ecclestone and gold.
And that's what he said about Danica,
You
right?
said that about Danica Patrick in the mid-2000s.
So, yeah.
I'm definitely clipping that.
Yeah, seriously, you should. Because if you follow us on Facebook, Nation, you'll see some wild ass remarks regarding our Natalie Decker conversation with her accident last week at Daytona, where every misogynistic thing that could come out of what looked like men's mouths, feet, posts were just freaking dropping. And one of them was, shouldn't she be back in the kitchen making sandwiches?
No, that's right.
Side note, if you're watching this on YouTube or listening on the Freak Radio Network, if you go and on our YouTube page, go back and watch that conversation. It was about a 15-minute long conversation between the four of us, and it was great.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and the clip we put on social media was only 1 minute, so it was really tough to like take a 15-minute nuanced conversation that you didn't get anywhere else. I will say that.
That's very true.
You didn't get that on any of the other NASCAR podcasts this week, except for right here in the Freak Nation, and so you can watch all 15 minutes of that conversation. It was great. Instead of just watching the 1 minute clip.
And if you are watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our page and like every damn video you watch. Coming up in this hour, we have Jordan Vandergriff. Do you know who that is? Maybe not.
Not.
Jordan Vandergriff is running John Force's other funny car, the one that Austin Prock left at the altar to go run a Ford funny car for Bob Tasker. So Jordan Vandergriff, good looking guy, man. Last couple of years, he's doing pit reporting on Fox. He'll be running the funny car, and he joins us coming up this hour. Also joining us, Zane Smith, who at least two people on this set put down some heavy cake on Zane Smith's place. What'd you do, Cole?
we gave out some advice on the money stop on our NASCAR betting podcast that Zane Smith would be a strong contender for the win at Atlanta. And guess what? Backed up in the top 10, riding that Speed Freaks mojo.
Mhm.
First time in his career after that top 10 in the Cup Series.
That's right. We can't hold it out. Something that would be detrimental to the, we'll go there. But I did. What?
Oh, wait, no, I can actually.
Can you?
Yes,
Really?
wait, real quick. Yes, so with the money stop, any winnings we get from our budget go towards the Bickle Impact Family Fund.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
Very cool,
Yes.
very cool.
Well, damn it, I had him in the top 3, but he didn't make it. They put down $10 and win. All right, man. Jeez. Howdy. Speaking of Zane Smith, due to head Kyle Larson and many other big time pilots, he joins us next. Speaker Smith from Soul Studio.
Yeah, so in the 12 years that I've been part of the Free Nation, we have gone from me would have woken up at 6 a.m. to watch a gold medal hockey game to instead me getting up at 6 a.m. to watch Formula
That's
One.
right.
Exactly. I'm trying to weave that in there somehow.
That's right.
I'm like, I'm kind of looking at the clock every enough time, but I'm like, yeah, my hobbies have changed. Oh, there's no
Wow, so I didn't see this, but that entire team being so embraced by the Trump administration was.
I didn't want to get too much into it.
I was wondering that.
Wait, what happened?
I saw Cash Patel in the locker room.
Why wasn't any administration yelled about that? Or you mean that like the team themselves?
There's something
Well,
weird.
The whole where Trump and
Cash.
well, not small dick,
JD.
well, he's what's the guy's name?
Is it small dick?
Head of the freaking armed forces. What's his name? Yeah, Hegseth. They went after some athletes who just said we're a little conflicted. They didn't say.
Oh, yeah, they didn't say anything wrong.
They didn't say USA sucks or administration sucks, and that's the whole conversation of shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
Sports stars don't have a voice, and I think that's maybe what it was is that Trump embraced it, and these guys wouldn't.
The Chucks are big time Trumpers. So
I like that.
yeah, they're just at the White House where they're doing their Stanley Cup celebration. with everybody.
I couldn't be more confused than I am at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were in the White House was tweeting out clips of the game and goal. And I was like,
The what? That's weird.
and I was like, I ain't touching this team with football. That's why I watched the women's team.
Why aren't you tweeting out Theo Schiffer?
Oh, they play the women's team?
No,
Really?
No.
Wow.
shocker that a team that has a lot of queer people on it.
Mhm.
Oh,
People of color.
yeah.
Mhm.
There was that was
No, people of color.
Oh, she's.
the women's gold medal game. There were first time ever. I think there was Canada has 2. Leah Edwards on Team USA.
Do we have three?
I don't know. I think it was just Leah.
She's
All right, Mike's,
no, Mike, sorry, go directly into.
Zane or Vandergriff?
Please.
Zane?
And last year, you remember last year too, the 4 nations thing,
Mhm.
where that became really, it was like
Yeah, I remember that.
after like Trump went out to Canada and it became this like hyper political, we're gonna win it because of you Canada. Yeah, it just turned me off to all the entire roster. And
Holy crap, so we
I
did that
remember
within
that.
it.
I didn't think about that, but.
yeah, and so it just, yeah,
Yeah.
I think Austin Matthews winning captain for being airborne also, right? Like there's a couple of Arizona players on there,
I was dead serious when I saw Sidney Crosby gray in his hair.
but 3 days, 20 or 30,
38.
38, yeah. Crazy. I saw the shots on goal. I saw another stat too where the expected goals were like, it's a metric that measures, based on your play, how many goals are you expected to get on average? And Canada was at like 5, and the United States was at 3. So we must have gotten shellacked in that game.
Whoa.
And got saved by a ridiculously good goal.
Yeah. What's his name? Hellebuck?
Hellebuck.
Hellebuck?
That little cocktails and dream thing you had going on? Want to do a steel war? You see cocktail, right?
Yeah.
I love that. Cocktails.
Oh, I
and
love
dreams,
oh,
yeah.
that. What song is that? Cocktails.
That's right, they love
That's-
the cigar bar. That's right.
Yeah.
I love the cocktail bar. And watch that movie.
I don't know where
Baby Tom Cruise.
there was when you were living in Newhall, in Southern California, downtown Newhall, it was right from skiing wall.
Well, then we found a bar. There was also like, that's over by the mall, that had
Oh,
wine coming
yeah.
out of taps, but then they had liquor coming out of taps too, right? It was bizarre, yeah. And like you could buy, I forget how they monitored it.
Yeah, see, we're buzzing now.
Oh, yeah, no, it's been fine. I don't think it's dropped below 5 since you
Mhm.
mentioned it.
He's listening to this.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm just over this.
Wow, UCLA Big Ten champ for women's.
Okay. Oh, you kept that in there?
Yeah. I kept mine. Whatever it was.
Yeah, is that the final score from tonight's game? No, that was earlier.
Shit.
I'm here to die.
I want to see this.
Picture Teddy Bananas dick.
Oh, what? That's what it is? Wait.
Did
Did I miss that?
No, that's not, he's just talking about your whole being, you've got a picture upstairs, right? Of you and Eddie in Colorado.
I just want to see you two together. Yeah. That's no. That's so sick.
Several times.
Yeah, here we go. Donald Trump on speakerphone in the freaking locker room.
Wow.
Oh, that's the cash thing?
Yeah, with Donald Trump on speakerphone.
Oh,
You crazy. Okay.
Maybe I'll stop at Taco Bell on my way home. I said that last week too, and I didn't do that.
I don't know what we're doing. Talking to the lady right now, seeing what we're doing. I was really going for Wendy's, but that got shot down real fast.
I had like their like cheeseburger and chicken sandwich.
Was it like the full size chicken sandwich you get for that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They don't do a good enough job differentiating. Because I thought it was just like the dollar. I was like, why the fuck are they advertising a dollar menu item or the value menu, whatever. But that's cool.
No, it's like $5. You get like $5 off.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
What is it for $1, right? The code?
Yeah. You just have to buy anything else. You can buy a drink or another.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like last week I did, I just bought like their like charged lemonade or whatever they have. Like
What's that?
they have like an energy drink.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I bought one of those.
Was it good?
It's fine.
Is it like Red Bull infused or?
I don't know. No idea.
I haven't had one of those in a long time. I used to go to Dutch a lot and get those Rebels or whatever they're called. Yeah.
You guys been seeing any of this worker virus stuff?
What?
Yeah, I don't know, we raided, we killed the drug dude this afternoon, or Mexico's government killed him. It was just, Puerto Vallarta is a resort town, they grew up in a resort town in Mexico.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because of the show here, I haven't been able to follow much, but I've seen these images on Twitter of this town in smoke.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the full story, but the drug kingpin was killed, and somebody in the Mexican cartels got pissed about it and just started blowing shit up.
All right. That doesn't sound out of character for a cartel.
I just feel bad for Americans on vacation there.
Yeah, that's. I gotta be real honest. That's why I don't ever want to leave the country. You just don't know.
Canada's pretty cool, though.
I want to go to Canada, but it's for a stupid reason. I just want to try poutine, like authentic poutine. The fries, the gravy, the cheese curd, it's all I've ever heard about from Canada, really. So I know it's silly, but that's what I want to go get.
You're not gonna get the authentic stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Poutine sounds like something like.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm like, wait.
Apparently, it's like I don't even know how to put it. It's very popular, I guess. Just everybody eats it up there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds.
How much time are we gonna have left?
20 or like about 20 seconds, I think.
Okay.
Just to you?
Yeah.
All right. Your mic's hot.
Zane Smith. Hell of a start for the 2026 season right here in the Creek Nation, benefiting from the Creek Nation Mojo. Coming up next, Jordan Vander. You may not know who he is. If you follow the NHRA, of course you do. But you do know who he drives for 2026. John Force Racing. He joins us next. Speed for Spitz, Motor Soul Studios.
Straight into that one, too. I mean, it's going to be on the cusp of time. For sure. It's 3 seconds shorter.
Great. So you?
It's 3 seconds shorter than Zane, so it's going to be tight.
Okay.
That's fine. None of those time. Talking last second.
I think all you have left after that is beat the Freaks results.
Right.
I think. And the C-Bell if you wanted to get into that, but I think we already skipped over it with Carson.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I agree. No one to see that.
Okay.
You wanna do the Austin Hill, Sheldon Creek picture?
Would you guys put that up?
I do have it.
Cool.
It's pretty legendous.
That was Sheldon Creed?
Yeah. Yeah, my boy.
Oh, he came into Victory Lane yesterday to give him props.
He came in there and dumped beers over the back of his shoulder, gave him a big bear hug. Oh, yeah.
One of the wives, no, Sheldon's not married. So
Yeah, he is.
Austin Hill's- well, he is.
Stephen Parsons' twin sister.
What?
Yeah. I had to look this up today. Cammy something. Yeah, because I saw the ring on his finger.
That one over at the
Phil Parsons or whatever, the
Reed's wife that
son.
went on Samantha Bush's show and said that they've been friends, everybody thinks we're enemies, but they're friends, or, I don't, one of the two wives, it was either Austin Hill's wife or Sheldon Creed's wife, went on Certified Overshare and said, yeah, we've been friends for a long time, we're not enemies.
Whatever.
Yeah, I just found that out today too. Stephen Parsons' twin sister is Sheldon is married to. I did not know either. I just saw the ring on his finger and I'm like, Sheldon's married? Googled it and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
I didn't even know.
You finally got one.
Finally. Took
We
him
should do a bit on Wednesday. Things that happened in between Sheldon Creed's first start when he got his first win.
4 years.
Yeah.
Wait, serious?
Yeah. He said a little over, or just about 4.5 years in his Victory Lane interview. So I am going straight in, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I said that. We've got footage of Cole Cusimano on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Speaking of motorcycles,
Oh,
I know.
oh.
is that the Daytona 200 crash by chance?
No, it's.
Did you see that?
That's not.
Did you see that? Fucking guy hit hard. Just look at a Daytona 200 crash. You'll find it. He hit hard.
There's that was Racer Network shared a clip, and that was a reshare from a couple years ago.
I was gonna say, they haven't started it yet.
Okay, well that it was all over my pages like it just happened. So never mind then.
Sorry. I don't know if that's AI or what.
I don't think it is.
Oh, I thought that was this week. Never mind. That was the Indy 500 odds. Damn it. That's for this weekend.
This was interesting.
Rock rocket.
Did you ever get to the bottom of what really happened?
Did not. Did not.
Looks like he's in the motor.
That's what I thought the whole time. Like that's the most odd shaped room I've seen. Like what?
But windows being in.
What is it, an RV?
That's what we just said.
Oh,
Must be a smallest apartment.
You know, my camera is very fuzzy. You guys are both clear.
You weren't hardwired in on StreamYard. That's why I wasn't going full screen on you because it was doing that. You got a minute?
Just you?
Yeah.
Mike.
well, as you can tell, there's a lengthy version of that video interview with Jordan Vandergrift, and we'll put that up on our YouTube page this week, Freak Nation. There's something going on there between him and Austin Price. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Freak Nation. All right, coming up next, Beat the Freaks. Did you beat the Freaks for a set of General Tires this weekend? We'll find out next. Speaker Spitz, Luke's Old News.
That looks like you. Skateboard.
Absolutely.
It totally looks like your legs, your shoes, your.
Those black shorts.
Yep.
Cole, what do you think SVG's odds are going to be?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
I was just trying to look, but too early.
It's very possible that it might be below even payout, like minus 125, which would be crazy. But just being in the season, I could see him being maybe like even like plus 125.
That's what I was thinking too.
If you could get double money for betting
That's
SPG,
what
that would be
Austin-
amazing.
That's what Austin Hill was for Atlanta.
He was plus 300 again.
Oh, he was? Maybe over in Linky was, but I got him.
I think because the qualifying got rained out, he started like mid-pack. That might have been why.
Yeah, it was plus
You're right. It was like minus 125 or minus 150 something.
on BetMGM. He was still plus 300 yesterday. Yes.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking different. I don't know. I had like $3 into my account. I forget.
Freaking got Chastain.
Yep. Well, let's be honest. He drove across the nose of
Oh, I
Chastain.
saw that. He was,
He drove across the nose of Chastain. We got to be honest here.
I was at work.
He blatantly drove across the nose.
I didn't-
Larson shit today.
I didn't see it that way. I saw it. When they showed the replay, I thought that was all one of us. Like he door banged.
I thought so too. At work, I mean, yeah, I didn't watch it. But... Oh, we never mentioned that. Larson pulling up Bradley Herbst. And
Yeah, that was pretty rough. We don't have to mention it. It's all right.
Oh, I will, because I already jinxed him. The one time I picked him, man,
His car was ridiculous those first 2 stages. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were at a drafting track, and I'm just sitting there watching the TV, like, what is happening? What's going on? This is not real.
She was there last year. She's like next to him. Hello, Langley.
Who?
Wasn't she there at the NASCAR race? Hello, Langley, the country artist.
Hello, Leonard.
I don't know who that is.
She's all over my timeline for some reason. I don't think it's the country, but she's huge right now.
Ella Lane.
that's a made up name.
Hello, Langley, a stage name.
Never heard of that person in my life.
I'm getting wrong. My
Bless you. Bless you.
Richie, what's your opinion on Instagram for beach freaks? Yeah, first time I get it.
I thought I did pretty well for a first go around.
Right.
Um,
Something to do different going next week.
I will try cross-posting to Facebook too,
Yeah.
Right.
and by tagging General Tire, maybe drive eyeballs there too. Because there were like 30 shares on that.
Oh, dang,
Mm-hmm.
which will only grow with time. Wow. 30 shares.
Mike's.
Thank you, Lucas Oil, for making this thing possible. Go to lucasoil.com and check out a line of products to keep your 2 wheels, your 4 wheels, your speedboat where they belong, not in your garage, but out on the river, out on the road, out on the dirt track. Bang, go to lucasoil.com. Lucasoil.com. Prince for 25 years, man. Big show. First hour is on FS2, Fox Sports FS2, and of course, both hours on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, and of course, Freak Radio and Podcast Network. Coker Sumana is here. Crash Gladys, Richard C. Have you been on the camera all night there, CBJ?
CB.
No, I thought you forgot about me.
No, it's all right. You need to change that album behind your head, though, man.
No more kiss.
Yeah, you figure that out. So every weekend we have a Beat the Freaks. Oh, we're changing up this coming weekend, aren't we? For IndyCar kicking off.
Right.
Yeah, where you get a chance to pick 3 drivers to go against our 3 drivers. Actually, if we pick you, you beat us, you take home a set of general tires. This weekend is Atlanta, next weekend is going to be St. Pete, as IndyCar kicks off the 2026 season. So, yeah, study Joseph Newgarden.
Stop it.
It's got me gone.
Willpower?
You think?
Oh, L's, yes. Yes, Kurt, I just did it. I Kurt would.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's, it's open. It's open. Never heard of Iceman?
You think Malukas?
Oh, I'm just thinking Lucas and Polo. I don't see anybody beating Mouse Polo this weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend. I think
I don't know. So we are going to have IndyCar for your choices this weekend. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, be sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, or as the kids call it, our YouTube page, and that you like every damn video that you watch on this snappy page.
Just go through that.
Yeah, please do.
Mhm. Yeah.
And Richie, again, we will have the IndyCar. We have the IndyCar kickoff for our Beach Creeks this week. Richie, how do you think you did on Beach Creeks this week, friend?
I think I did pretty damn great. And I'll tell you why. Because I was the only person in the Freak Nation to pick the winner. I picked Tyler Reddick
Oh,
as one of my 3 picks.
I was wondering if any of us picked.
Okay. So, I picked the winners. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of winning.
Okay.
However, last year for Nation, if you're a long time listener to Free Nation, you'll remember I criticized Kyle Larson because he has yet to win at Super Speedway. So I called him at the time. I called him overrated. Flash forward a whole year, sucked in the Daytona 500, sucked again today, wrecked himself, tried to wreck Shane Van Gisbergen. What a tweet! I wish I could stand up and give a standing ovation to Shane Van Gisbergen, because that man got wrecked by Kyle Larson early in the race, then he spun by himself early in the race and drove all the way back up to finish with the best ever finish for himself on an oval. And now he's 16th in points right now. Hey Dakota, my boy is on a roll. So I had the winner, took Kyle Larson. He sucked. Ricky jinxed him. So I'm feeling pretty good. I think I won this week. I think I'm 2 for 2.
Man, that was hard.
I think I'm 2 for 2.
Because I think the wheels have come off of my Bush, Bell, and Blaney.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna suck on
You're gonna say
it.
bye-bye.
Yeah, so listen, again, Ricky Rudd would have won this week.
Take Tyler Reddick next week.
True.
We talked about it. We said back in the first hour how good he is on road courses. Go 3 for 3.
All right. Since
Even though
we're
we're doing
in
IndyCar.
IndyCar.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Semi, man.
All right, so you know what? I'm taking Shane Davis for an IndyCar. Let's go.
He could. He absolutely could. If anyone can't say that.
Well, here are the results, Freak Nation, of Beat the Freaks. Bada bing! Oh, yeah. Oh, how about that?
Right.
Oh,
If you are watching us, you see the results. I did suck behind booze.
wow. Look at you did.
In fact, she ran out of booze.
We're in it.
I'm clipping that too.
Yeah. Richie with the win, 105. Put it back up. If you would.
I finished second. I had a great race, but Kyle Larson once again screwed the pooch at a super speedway drafting track
Listen,
and cost me the dub this week.
you said it was horrible. He had the best car in the entire field those first 2 stages.
I didn't think that could be done by a car. What do you do? What do you do? The spotter kept hey, stay high. You got cars on your butt. Turn left.
And
What an
I
idiot.
can't dispute there. It was
That's your GOAT. That's your greatest of all time.
No.
Kyle Larson.
I'm staying quiet for a reason.
Get out of here.
That's the local.
I moved out of my freaking
Yeah,
camera
you're
shot
right.
here. I'm fired up, man.
The sooner, the ongoing goat, call him the goat.
Exactly. It's not right.
Goats, no goats.
Yes.
Goats, no
Goats,
goats.
no goats.
So this weekend, Freak Nation, it is the IndyCar Beat the Freaks, where you're gonna have a chance to pick 3 drivers. If you beat us, you'll take home a set of 10 tires. But that's if we pick you. All right. So all you Freak Nation contest fans, settle in. And true Freak Nation members, that follow us, like us, and give us a little grief from time to time. Be sure you become a part of the Freak Nation.
Kyle Larson, 21st in points right now. Points are supposed to matter more now. He's 21st in points. He's 83 points back in the leader.
Oh, well, okay, that's easier to make up. But it's just 82
He's only got
Fortunately, it's a small sample size.
24 races left to make up for it.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't sound too harsh, but if now with this new point system, you really got to start looking at that. Where you are, coming into May, if you're 80 points behind and you're in a freaking championship ride or perceived championship ride, holy smokes, trying to make that up.
I forget who it was in Daytona, but I remember that when this point system was announced, fans were thinking, oh no, all the interviews are going to be, oh, it was a great points day today, and we got one in Daytona, and then today it was Hocevar. He said something along, I should have documented it and quoted it specifically, but he said something along the lines of, hey, we finished high in points. It was a good points day today. And I'm like, the first 2 races were
Is that the new, I had a top 20 car today?
Oh, very,
Is that the new,
yes.
which drove us bananas?
Back in the day, right.
Why do you enter a freaking race? You know what? And then we can say it before the race would start. Oh, we got us a top 20 car.
That's right, they
Dang
did.
it.
They would, yeah. Great race. I'm feeling good. Back top 20, I think.
I'm feeling that I'm going to be 13 for 20 with 2 interceptions this afternoon for My Jets take on the Browns.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God, stupid. Feel like yeah, maybe a triple double. Still gonna lose the game against the Lakers. Talk like that for you. We know. But getting back to the whole Hocevar deal is, I think I passed what we mentioned last week with Daytona. I think it was just Daytona when we said it's just not time for him to win Daytona, but I think it's time for him to win a race, right? So he can start to seal that deal of being the a-hole in the race car, right? Because you got to be a hell of a driver to earn that black stripe, black hat, right? To be the a-hole.
Okay, yes. You're kind of comparing it to a Dale Earnhardt Sr.
No, I'm not. No, hell no.
No,
No. I can hate taxes.
not person to Dale. I'm talking about in order to be the bad guy, you have to show that you're good in your talents. Yeah.
That was a salute to the old folks watching NASCAR. Don't get hate taxes.
Hate taxes, yeah, that's good.
And speaking of, on Facebook regarding the whole Natalie Decker event, a number of times people call me, "Oh man," and I go look at these guys, profile going, "What the hell's going on here?" 46-inch waist with a beard down to your knees. If you hadn't seen the light of freaking day there, Skip Jack with that white beard of yours. Like, what are you talking about? Oh man,
Let him play.
it was fun. That doesn't rile me up, especially broke one quick. How much time we got? If you go follow us on Facebook, and there were a number of times with the whole Natalie Decker issue where their one go-to was her flaunting her bra, taking down her fire suit so you see her upper body, belongs nowhere in NASCAR or racing. And all I would do was post that Carl Evans picture. With Carl Evans and his fire suit down his waist and his 8-pack and his freaking man boobs up there. It's like, but I never got a response from those people. I never did. Once I just put that up there. Never got it. All right, well, give us something next week there, NASCAR with Coda. At the Truck Series race, will give us something. Jimmy Johnson, crew chiefing for.
Sorry, Frankie.
Yeah, all right. Thank you guys for being a part of this big old thing. Be sure you subscribe, like every damn thing that we do on this planet. Later.